What is up, guys? You guys know I love my mirror matchups, so we are facing Black Widow on expert mode playing as Black Widow, and we will be playing as Natasha Romanoff facing off against her sister Yelena Belova here. So yeah, let's go ahead and get everything set up here for this scenario. So for setup here, it says each player searches the encounter deck for a minion and puts it into play engaged with them. So we want that weak quick strike minion here. Where is he? Wait, not that one. The aim commando here. One scheme to attack, 3 hit points and has quick strike. But we are an alter ego, so quick strike will not trigger anyways. And then let's go ahead and advance the main scheme to stage 1B. If this hits 10 threat, then we lose the game. It starts off with 2 initial threat, and then Black Widow has a 1 revealed effect here to place 2 per player encounter, 2 per player threat. On the main scheme, so it's actually going to have 4 threat here to start off this game. And then Black Widow, the villain, has a force interrupt. Whenever a character you control attacks her, we remove 1 threat from the main scheme and discard the top card of the encounter deck and resolve each prep ability on that card. So yeah, that might be in a pain in a butt for us, but we also have our own preps. So let's see who is better prepared here of the 2 Black Widow sisters. Okay, so for our deck here, let's break it down really quick. So we have 5 allies here. They're all shield allies, very thematic because we are playing a heavy shield deck. We have a bunch of preparation cards for Black Widow, adding in more preps than what she already has in her identity-specific kit. We have our resource cards or our economy cards, the Mansion, Quinn Carrier, and Helicarrier, with a Sky Destroyer as our shield card and a way to do consistent damage, which is also not an attack damage, so we can bypass her Force Interrupt. The other surveillance to help us increase the threat threshold on the main scheme because there's only 1 and it goes up by 2 per turn. And then 2 is where X equals to Black Widow stage number, so when she's on stage 3, it's going to go up to 3 per turn. With 3 field agents here, just more shield cards for global logistics to help us scry and counter the preparations from the villain. We have our 3 basic doubles and 3 meditations here because we want to be an alter ego a lot. And yeah, we want to try to mitigate a lot of what the villain's going to do. And the villain schemes a lot here because it goes up by, X per turn, which is equal to at least 2. And it should scheme for at least 2 if we're an alter ego. So that's at least 4 threat going to the main scheme for each flip, unless we can confuse the villain. So it's going to be pretty tough here. So let's go ahead and get our player deck shuffled up. And we'll see how we do here. Who is the superior Black Widow? Oops. All right, let's shuffle up and then draw to our hand size here of 6 in our alter ego. And see what we get. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh man. Okay. A lot of good cards here. Definitely want to hold on to practice plan because it refills itself with our mission prep ability. I like both the Nicks here. I want a double or a meditation. Do I mulligan hard for it? Yeah, why don't we mulligan hard for it? We're going to mulligan 4 cards here and then draw 4 more back up to our hand size here of 6. Digging for a meditation or a double resource. Okay, we got a meditation. I'm glad I did it. Okay. Oh man, why do we keep drawing up all our stuff together here? We don't want the Quinn Carrier with the Mansion because they're both cards we want to get down. Probably we go with the Quinn Carrier here, I think. All right, let's go ahead and get started here. We're going to play Practice Plan. It's a 0 cost upgrade. Max 1 per player, and it is a prep card. As a response, after you discard a prep card you control, we can discard this card and return that card to your hand from your discard pile. So this is a prep that refills preps. And with Natasha's alter ego ability called Mission Prep, response after you play a prep card, which you just did, we can draw a card. Turn to Covert Ops. Ooh, I really like that card. Oh man, I want to meditate the Covert Ops here actually. Then we can stay down alter ego, but no, I think we go for Nick here and just get an early flip. I think I'm going to toss the Covert Ops here actually. Yeah, we're going to play a meditation. Alter ego action, exhaust your alter ego. So we are an alter ego, let's exhaust ourselves. Play a card from your hand, reducing cost by 3. So Nick Fury is only going to be 1 cost here. Yeah, let's use this as a resource so we can play Nick Fury. When Nick Fury enters play, choose one. We're going to pick the 1 to draw 3 cards. So 1, 2, 3. Ooh, we got a double. Okay. So I could play into a Mansion, draw a card, and then I'm done for the turn. If I play the Quinn Carrier, I could play Kosin, and then that gives me, he gives me into a prep card that I can't play. So that's not great either. I think go for the Quinn Carrier right now while I'm going to flip, and then I could just go for Winter Soldier instead of Kosin because he has better stats. have one prep card in play. Yeah, we're gonna flip up here to hero form. Let's go ahead and use 3 resources here. So you can play Couldn't Care, 3 cost support, play only if your identity has Avenger trait, which you have in hero form. We can exhaust the Couldn't Care to generate a wild resource. And this would be 2 more resources here for a total of 3. So we can play Winter Soldier. He's only 3 costs because he says reduce the cost of play by 1 for each prep card you control. We have 1 prep, so he's only 3 cost here. All right, and then let's go ahead and then we just have Nick and Winter Soldier both thwart for 1, 2, 3, 4, and clear off the main scheme here. Both allies will take consequent damage. That's gonna turn. Let's right back up. I want to keep that at bay in case the villain schemes against us. We're gonna draw back up to our hands here. 5. See what we can get. Okay. Ooh, not a good hand at all. Okay. The villain's turn. They're gonna add 2 to the main because X equal to 2. Black Widow attacks us. We're gonna defend with Nick Fury. She's hitting with a base of 2, gets a boost card here of 0, so just 2 damage, takes out Nick Fury. Then the aim command is gonna hit us here for 2. We take it, drop from 9 down to 7, and we could dealt 1 face down counter card, which is a side scheme. Destroy evidence with hinder 2 plus 2, so 4 threat on here with a crisis, so you can't remove threat from the main scheme while this side scheme's in play. It says each other encounter card gains insight 1. Okay, but it itself does not have insight 1. So we just throw that off with Winter Soldier and Black Widow, and then we cannot play global logistics here. I could flip down. We don't have her confused. So actually, we cannot flip down. This is not good at all. I guess we play a Dance of Death here. Okay, so we Dance of Death and play Widow's Bite. Okay, let's exhaust the quicker generate wild resource. We're gonna play Widow's Bite. It's a 1 cost upgrade. Here, response after a minion enters play. Discard this card and do 2 damage to the minion and stun it. We're gonna use. Actually, let's clear this off first. Winter Soldier with Thor 2, Black Widow Thor 2 for a total of 4. Defeats this side scheme. Winter Soldier will take a consequential damage. Then we're gonna use 3 resources here, so we can play a Dance of Death. Here, action, make the following 3 attacks in order. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. This minion does not have guards, so we're gonna pick the first one. It's gonna deal 1 damage to enemy. Let's hit Black Widow, Yelena for 1. Her force control. When a character you control attacks her, remove 1 threat from the main scheme, and then discard the top card of the encounter deck and resolve the prep on that card. No prep here, so that's done. She would take the 1 damage from Dance of Death, brings her from 16 down to 15. Then we can do 2 damage to enemy. So another attack on Black Widow triggers her force interrupt again, remove the threat from here, and discard top card of the encounter deck, and there is a prep here. After this attack, stun the attacking character. Dang it, that's not good. I should have attacked this guy first. So we get stunned here, and the Dance of Death says do 3 damage to enemy. That's our 3rd attack. We're stunned, so I guess it just removes a stun. All right, and that's gonna end our turn. Let's right up. I want to do 3 damage on this minion, but I wanted to hit her twice to remove more threat from the main scheme. Did not work out how I wanted it to. Wait, do we flip down here? She schemes for 2. Nope, we can't. Okay, that's gonna end our turn. Let's draw back up to 5. Hold on to global logistics. Yeah, I should not hold on to it. Okay, we got covert ops, so we're flipping down here. The villain's turn. They're gonna add X to the main, which is equal to 2. She's gonna attack us here. I think we block here with Winter Soldier. She's in with the base of 2, gets a boost card here of 2, so 4 damage, takes out Winter Soldier. And this minion will hit us here for 2 again. This minion is killing us, drops from 7 down to 5. Then we can dealt 1 face down counter card, which is Abduct Superhumans. It has Surge. When an ally leaves play, we tuck underneath here. When defeated, put each ally tucked underneath here under the owner's control. And when we tuck it here, we also place threat here equal to its cost. Then place an acceleration over here. Okay, that's not good. Okay, and counter card, because it surges into Black Widow's Gauntlet attached to Black Widow, the villain. She gains retaliate 1 after we attack her, and then trigger her forced. Well, after we attack her, and if no prep was resolved, then we can discard this card. Okay, back to our turn here. I wish I had the. I think we. Yeah, let's go ahead and Thor 2. Defeat this side scheme here. Nope, I gotta play covert ops with everything I got. I could also play counterintelligence, draw a card, and then play covert ops, and hopefully I don't get something really good. We're gonna flip down to Alter Ego. Let's use the Queen card generate a raw resource. This will be 2nd resource here to play covert ops. 2 cost upgrade. When any mod threat will be placed on the main scheme, discard this card and prevent 3 of that threat. This is a prep card, so our Alter Ego ability mission prep. When you play a prep, draw a card. Oh, I like Quake. That's okay. This would be 3 resources here to play a covert ops. Action, Thor, we can play as an Alter Ego because it's not a hero action. Remove 4 threat from a scheme. Confuse the villain. So let's confuse Yelena here. All right, that's gonna end our turn. Let's ready back up. draw back up to our hands. Let's hit 6 and Alter Ego. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, safe house here. Can be pretty good. All right, it is. Oof. Okay, it is the villain's turn. They're gonna add 2 to the main. The villain's gonna scheme for 2 because we're an Alter Ego, or scheme because we're an Alter Ego, but they're confused. And the main will scheme for 1, so 3 total threat on the main. Then we get dealt 1 face down counter card, which is Stun Net. Attach your identity. Attached character cannot attack as hero action exhausts character control to discard card. Okay, I guess we're not attacking here. I think I need to exhaust. Let's heal by 3, based from 5 back up to 8 here. And then let's see. We need to play a prep here. Let's exhaust Queen Card, generate a water resource. So we can play Black Widow's Gauntlet. It's a 1-cost upgrade. We can exhaust it, generate a water resource for a prep card. And then let's go ahead and use 3 resources here so I can play our Helicarrier. We can exhaust Helicarrier to reduce the cost. Wait. I think I tossed the Helicarrier actually. I think I need this. Because there are no allies. Yeah, we're gonna use 3 resources here so I can play. Wait, okay. Let's play this thing down first. We'll use a resource here so I can play Safety House. It's a 1-cost, or Safe House. It's a 1-cost support as an Alter Ego. Actually, we are an Alter Ego. We can exhaust this card, choose a prep card in your discard pile, and add it to your hand. So let's do that. Get any prep on discard. Let's get Spycraft here. Because, yeah, we get Spycraft, add to your hand. Then we can exhaust Black Widow's Gauntlet to generate a water resource for a prep card, which would be Spycraft, and we can play Spycraft. After playing a prep card with our mission prep, we can draw a card, limit once per round, so we're drawing a card here. And then with the Spycraft, play only if you have the Spycraft, we have that in Alter Ego. When you review a encounter card, we can discard Spycraft, cancel effects that card, and review another card from the encounter deck. So that's like a safety net for us. You know, we're in the stun net as well. Then we're going to use 3 resources here. Let's play our Synth Suit. It's a 3-cost upgrade. We get +1 defense. And after you trigger the ability of a prep card you control, we can exhaust this card, and then we can ready up Black Widow. And then we flip up here to hero form. And that's going to end our turn. Let's ready up. All right, not looking the best here. It's going to be painful. We're draw back up to 5. We can't kill this minion, unfortunately. I should have just played it safe and killed the minion with our Dance of Death. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, it is the villain's turn. They're going to add 2 to the main. Goes up to 5. Then the villain's going to attack us with a base of 3. Gets a boost. We're going to defend here for 3 with our Synth Suit. Here's a boost. 2, so we take 2 damage. Bring us from 8 down to 6. Then this minion's going to hit us here for 2. We take it, drop him from 6 down to 4. And then we get dealt 1 face down encounter card. Puts me a minion. Oh, nabbed. If Abduct Superhuman is not in play, find it and put it into play. Discard cards from the top of the encounter deck until an ally discard tuck underneath it, and play start equal to. Okay, that's. No, we get an ally. Okay, never mind. We're going to Spycraft this here. So when you review an encounter card, discard Spycraft, cancel effects that card, and review another card from the encounter deck. So we're going to resolve Spycraft. After you trigger the ability of a prep card, deal 1 damage to enemy. Let's hit the aim commando for 1. And then with our Synth Suit, after you trigger the ability of a prep card you control, exhaust this card and ready up Black Widow. So we're ready back up. And we can also trigger our practice plane here. There's another prep. After you discard a prep card you control, discard this card, return that card from your discard pile to your hand. So we get it back to your hand here. And then after we did another prep here, so Widowmaker is going to do another 1 damage to enemy. Let's hit the aim commando for another 1. And then we have to review another card with Spycraft. So we get Caught Off Guard, discard an upgrade or support you control. Let's toss an upgrade or support we control. So I guess we just toss the Widow's Bite here. That's going to end our turn. Or end the villain's turn. Okay, it's back to our turn. Okay, we can finally kill this guy, I think. Yeah, let's exhaust. Do I want to play a prep? If I play Helicarrier here. No, I need to play Mockingbird. I can't do anything else. Yeah, okay. We're going to use the Queen Carrier to generate a water resource. This would be 2 more for a total of 3 to play Helicarrier. We'd exhaust the Helicarrier to reduce the cost from this card we play by 1. So Mockingbird's only 2 costs. 2 resources to player. When she enters play, stun enemy. So let's stun the villain here. And then we're going to use this here. Action exhaust carrier you control. Exhaust Mockingbird. Discard this card. So now we can attack. So Black Widow is going to swing for 2. Let's finally take out this aim commando here before we die. And this one goes up. So if the villain gets a scheme, we just die. All right, that's gonna end our turn. Let's ready. Actually, we have counterintelligence, so we're okay. Let's ready up, ending our turn. Draw back up to our hands. That's here 5. Hopefully not decking out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we have one more card left in the deck, so that's not bad. Okay, it is Black Widow, the villain's turn. She's gonna add 2 domingos up to 7. Then she's gonna attack us. Fortunately, she is stunned here thanks to Mockingbird. Then we could deal 1 face down counter card, which is an advance. She's going to scheme with a base of 2. Gets a boost card here of 2. So she schemes for 4, which means we will lose, but we're going to trigger our counter intelligence. When any amount of threat we place on the main scheme, discards card, prevent 3 of it. So she, instead of scheming for 4, she only schemes for 1. So the man goes up to 8. And then we can also trigger Widowmaker as resolving a prep, deal damage to enemy. Brings her from 15 down to 14. It's not attack, so we won't trigger her force interrupt. All right, back to our turn. All right, that was a timely advance for us. How do I recover? I need to recover, guys. This is not looking great. We need to confuse if we want to do anything else. Glow logistics would also help. Acrobatics. I want to play down the grappling hook for sure, right? Why don't we just, should we just get set up here? Okay, if I play this, I can play Sky Destroyer. Yeah, let's do that. This would be a resource here. So I can play Black Widow's Gauntlet. So now we have both of them down. Exhaust both of them to generate 2 wild resource for a prep card. So we can play Grappling Hook. 2 cost upgrade. Whenever you review a treachery, we can discard this card, cancel effects of it, and then discard it. Because we're about to get 2 encounter cards here. Then we can exhaust Helicarrier to reduce the cost of this card played by 1. Queen Carrier is a wild. This would be another resource here to play our Sky Destroyer. 3 cost support. When you play a shield card, we can exhaust this card and do 2 damage to enemy. Then we're going to thwart for 3. 1, 2, 3 from the main. Drop down to 5, and a Mockingbird takes a consequential damage. That's going to turn us right up, staying up in hero form here. We do have the Sin Suit, so we have 3 defense. We just depend on what the villain gets us in counter card. Let's draw back up to our hands here of 5. We deck out, get a face down counter card, shuffle the discard pile back into the deck. All right, if I can get that that thwart event, that would be really, really good. We need a thwart and confuse the villain here. That was we got a lot of cards down for first deck class playing as Natasha. Let's see if we can get more here. Let's draw back up to our hand sets here. 5 in hero form. Kosin, I love to see. Okay, and Quake now. Okay, villain's turn. They're gonna add 2 to the main. If we get an advance, we won't lose thanks to the grappling hook here, but it's still kind of scary. All right, she's gonna attack us with a base of 3. Gets a face down boost card. I think we have to just block with Mockingbird. Or do I want to defend here? I think we actually defend and try to get ready with Sin Suit. Yeah, so let's defend here for 3. She's in with a base of 3, gets a boost of 0. Okay, nice. So we take no damage. That was great to see. Then she's going to deal us 1 face down encounter card for a total of 2. First encounter card is an assault. The villain attacks you. I have to take it because if this is an advance, then we lose, right? Yeah, so we're not going to grab and hook it. So Mockingbird will block this one. She's in with a base of 3, gets a boost here of 0 and the advance. Is that the last one? Okay, yeah, both advances are gone, but Black Widow Yelena has this card, which makes her scheme even if we're in Alter Ego. So that's kind of scary. So it's 3 damage takes out Mockingbird. Then we got 1 more encounter card here, which is, oh man, nothing to trigger a prep for. Dang it. Okay, so Mad Science, hinder 2 plus 2, so 4 threat. Each aim minion gains an acceleration icon. Okay, and this also has an acceleration. Okay, so back over to our turn here. We could. We're not getting minions for our Widow's Bite, which kind of stinks. I can't flip here still. Yeah, it's not going to work. Okay, we're going to exhaust Helicarrier to reduce the cost next card play by 1. Queen Carrier generate a resource. This would be a resource here, so we can play Agent Kosin. Agent Kosin is a shield card, so we exhaust Skyscraper when we enters play to deal 2 damage enemy on Black Widow. Brings her from 14 down to 12. It's not attack, so it won't trigger her force interrupt. And then Kosin when he enters play, as a response, search your deck and discard pile for a prep card, add to your hand. I think we get counter intelligence here. Yeah, let's get counter intelligence because I'm not feeling good with the main scheme stuff. So this would be a good way for us to not die. Let's see if we counter intelligence here, the main will go up to 9. I think it should be fine. And we also play Quake here, I think. Okay, let's exhaust both of these to generate 2 uses for prep cards to play counter intelligence, 2 cost prep. And then we're going to use 2 resources here. Let's go ahead and play Quake. Kosen and Quake will both thwart for a total of 3. Actually, let's do Kosen will thwart 2 from here, and then Quake will thwart 1 from the main. And they'll both take consequential damage. Alright, that ends our turn. Let's write it back up. Alright. We're draw back up to 5 here. Okay, we got Nick Fury Sr. Okay, Global Logistics here is finally going to be good because we have cards to target with it now. Alright. Yelena's turn. She's going to add 3 to the main because X is equal to 2 plus acceleration, so it goes up to 9 out of 10. So we're almost lost. She's going to attack us. We're going to block with Quake. She's hitting with a base of 3. It's a boost card here of 1, so 4 damage, takes out Quake. Then we get dealt 1 face down counter card, which is an aim scientist here with Surge and Vulnerable. Oh man. Okay, so here's Surge. We're going to trigger our. Oh, we don't have the Widow's Bite. Okay, right, we discard it. So, and then if we're engaged with another minion, he can't be attacked. So he's gonna Surge now, so we get another encounter card, which is an Exhaustion. I think I'm a grappling hook this. Can I take an Exhaustion here? I have another grappling hook. We could just attack the aim scientist and kill him. And we could just kill him with a Sky Destroyer. Okay, yeah, let's go ahead and use our grappling hook here. So whenever you review a treachery like the Exhaustion, we can discard this card, cancel effects of the treachery in this card. So gets rid of Surge and the one read effects. It's gone. And after resolving a prep, Widowmaker is going to do 1 damage to enemy. Let's hit the villain for 1. Brings from 12 down to 11. It's non-attack, bypasses the Force Interrupt. Okay, back to our turn. Can we do something big here? Nick Fury Sr. can draw me 2 cards. Or move 3 from a scheme. I think we take the card draw here. Yeah, I'm going to use both the attack acrobatics. Let's exhaust Helicarrier to reduce the cost of next play by 1. Quicker generate a WA resource. And then this would be 2 more resources here for a total of 4 to play Nick Fury Sr. When we enter display, choose 1. We're going to pick the one to draw 2 cards. Okay. And then, what else does he do? Then we can exhaust Sky Destroyer whenever a shield card is played to do 2 damage to an enemy. Let's do it on. Are we attacking this? Let's do it on Black Widow, the villain. So I'll bring it from 11 down 9, non-attack. If we have any chance to do non-attack damage to her, I think we want to do it on her because we're going to attack the minion. Because we're not engaged with another minion. Okay, so that resolves Sky Destroyer. Black Widow. Let's exhaust both of these. Actually, wait. Yeah, that's fine. Let's exhaust both of these here. I just don't want to flip. No, I don't. Exhaust both these here. Generate 2 resources for a prep. Let's play the grappling hook back down. We're going to swing for 2. Let's take out the aim scientist because we can't attack him right now. Then we're going to have Kosen Thor 2 defeat this side scheme with deceleration. He'll take a consequential damage. And Nick Fury Sr. is going to Thor for 2 from the main. Drop this down to 7. He'll take a consequential damage. We'll use a resource here to play our Field Agent. It comes in with 3 backup counters. And after a shoot ally will take consequential damage, we can exhaust this card, remove a counter to prevent that consequential damage. Let's play Global Logistics here. Exhaust the shoot card you control, exhausting the Field Agent. Look at the top 4 cards of the player deck or the encounter deck. Let's do the encounter deck here. And we can rearrange them however we want. Put it on top or on bottom of the encounter deck, like whatever we want to do. Okay, so we don't want Dance to Death because that will wreck our whole entire team here. Black Widow attack should give an additional boost for this attack. That's not great either. I think we take the minion here. Actually, we could get a treachery and then cancel with the grappling hook. Patrol, find aim scientist and put it into play and get you. Oh, I don't want another. Is aim scientist a side scheme? I don't remember. Okay, so we're just gonna give her a boost. Let's give her this boost. And then for the encounter card, I wanted to sense it and block, but Nick Fury's gonna leave play. We don't have him block. So if I grappling hook the encounter card, it's not that. Yeah, I don't want any of these encounter cards here. They're all bad. And I don't want that minion either. Yeah, so we just cancel one of the encounter cards and we just keep Nick Fury and Senior in play. So let's discard. Let's do this as a boost. Let's do. Actually, okay, we'll just take Master Plan here. I think that's fine. Yeah, let's discard these 2 cards here. We'll just do this. and we'll just take a side scheme. I think that's okay. All right, and that's gonna turn. Let's ready up here. Okay, I feel like we're in a much better situation now. I think we've recovered, and now we just hopefully play shoe cards and Sky Destroyer to defeat the villain here. Let's draw back up to our hand sets here at 5. Okay, Black Widow's turn. She's gonna add 2 to main, goes up to 9 again from 7. Then she attacks us. We're gonna have Nick Fury Senior block. She's in with a base of 3, gets a boost card. 1, 2, 3, yeah, of 3. So 6 damage, takes out Nick Fury Senior. Then we're gonna get 1 face on a counter card, which is Master Plan. Whenever you place 4 on each side scheme, if there are no side schemes, we mill from the encounter until we get a side scheme and then reveal it. So we got this side scheme here with Hinder 1 plus 3, so 4 threat with the Amplify. And then each encounter card without a printed prep ability gains prep D1 damage to this attacking character. So we can just defeat this. All right, and it's back over to our turn. Okay, let's check and discard. Do we have any more global logistics? We threw away 2. Yeah, we have 1 more left. It's not great, but we built our economy pretty nicely. I think I played this Nick Fury here. 1, 2. Use meditation is 3, and throw away the feud agent. Yeah, so we're gonna exhaust Helicarrier, Queen Carrier, and I use 2 resources here for a total of 3 plus the Helicarrier, so we can play Nick Fury. We can just play choose one, pick the one, and draw 3. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's see. Do I? If we play this, I can play. Okay, 2 resources here, so we can play our Under Surveillance, attach to the main scheme. This will increase the target threat by the main scheme by 4. So instead of us losing at 10, we lose at 14 now, which we desperately need. And then we're gonna have Nick and Black Widow Thor for 1, 2, 3, 4. Clear off this side scheme. Nick will take a contour damage. Then we're going to exhaust the Gauntlet to generate a wild resource for a prep card. Put down the Spycraft back down, and also play our Practice Plan back down as well. And then, oh, I forgot to say, so Nick Fury is a shoe card, so when we play him, we can exhaust Sky Destroyer and do 2 damage to Black Widow, brings from 9 down to 7. So we're just going to Sky Destroyer her, I think. Yeah, we keep this at 9, keep Coastin up. Actually, Coastin can Thor for 2 from the main. Drops us down to 7 from 9. And then when he takes a constant damage, exhaust Field Agent, remove counter to prevent that constant damage because he is a shield ally. That will end our turn. Let's right up here. We still have not gotten our Thor event here, and we're down to the bottom of our player deck. So I'm expecting to get it right now, and then we can flip down and trigger the safe house with Natasha. Let's draw back up to 5. Just kidding, we still didn't get it. All right, whoops. Trying to clean this up. So we have 2 of them Thor events left in the deck here. All right, Black Widow's turn. She's going to add 2 to main, goes up to 9. She attacks us. We're going to have Nick Fury block, hitting with a base of 3, gets a boost card of 1. So 4 damage, takes out Nick. Then Yelena's going to deal us a face down encounter card, which is an aim soldier here with patrol when reviewed. Oh man, this thing. Find aim scientist to put into play and get you. I always forget what aim scientist is. What is that? Is that a, oh, that's a minion. Okay. Put it in place so it will not surge. And then it didn't enter play, place it on a main, so it does enter play here. We cannot attack this guy while we're engaged with minion, which we are. And it has acceleration. Okay. That's going to end the encounter phase. Yeah, we need that Widow's Bite right here. Now we're getting minions. Let's use Helicarrier to reduce the cost of this card level 1. Queen Carrier generates a resource. This would be a double. So we can play Avengers Mansion. We exhaust the mansion. Let's draw a card. Man, we're drawing all the doubles now. And now we don't need them. I wanted that Thor event. Let's just use... We're not going to be able to play a prep card or a shield card this turn, which kind of stinks. We'll use a resource here. Let's play Widow's Bite. And then I guess we just have Black Widow swing for 2 on this minion. Coastin will swing for 1, take it out. When Coastin will take consequent damage, we exhaust the feed agent, remove counter to prevent that consequential damage because I need him to block for me. All right, that's going to end our turn. Let's ready up here. I'm glad that we played under surveillance because we would have just lost that. But we still have the counter intelligence. So if we ever lose, I got to look over here. Let's draw back up to 5 here. Definitely drawing Thor event now. There we go. Covert Ops. Covert Ops is key. Okay. So it is the villain's turn. She's going to add 2 to the main. Goes from, what is this? Up to 11 now, but out of 14 thanks to under surveillance. So we're fine. She's going to, wait, no. 12 because of acceleration. Oh, man. All right. That's getting really high. Then she's going to attack us with a base of 3. Gets a face down boost card here. Do I want to block it and ready up. No, Kosen's gonna go back and shuffle. Kosen's so good. Yeah, we're with his on play ability. So Kosen will defend here. She's in with a base of 3, gets a boost of 2. 5 damage, takes out Kosen. The minion hits us for 0. We don't take any damage. Yeah. Then we get dealt a face down counter card, which is not a minion now. Man, we're never getting anything that we can cancel with our preps because now we have an attachment. Attached to the villain, when a character plays an event card, cancel its effects in his card, then his card. We can just global logistics that. It's fine. All right, so it's back over to our turn here. We're going to Covert Ops. Let's Avengers Mansion to draw a card. Winter Soldier. Okay, so Winter Soldier reduces the cost of playing by 1 for each prep card you control. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 preps, so he's free to play. Play him down here. Okay, awesome. Then he is not a shoot card, actually, so we can't do that thing. I think we're going to exhaust a Helicarrier to reduce the cost of the next card that we play by 1. This would be a double. So we can play a... wait. Before we do that, I realized that's an event, right? We're going to play our global logistics. Exhaust a shoot card you control. Let's exhaust a feud agent. And it says here, force interrupt when you play an event, cancel it and discard it and discard this card. So the villain canceled our event there. Okay, now we're going to Helicarrier to reduce the cost of the next card we play by 1. This would be a double. So we can play into Covert Ops. Thwart, remove 4 from a scheme. Let's take 4 off of the main. Drop it down to 8. And also confuse the villain, so we can confuse Yelena here. All right, much needed confuse there. Okay, then do I want to just take out this minion? We don't have shoe cards to trigger our Sky Destroyer here, which kind of stinks. If I flip down, what's the last card in our deck? Is it a shoe card or is it a Black Widow card? I don't think it's a shoe card, unfortunately. Yeah, I don't know what it is. Okay, let's see. Do we want to... I think we can heal here. Well, so Winter Soldier, let's have him swing for 2 and take out this minion. We have the counter intelligence if she gets a scheme. Yeah, and he'll take a constant damage. We're going to flip down to Alter Ego. We're going to exhaust your card by 3, brings from 4 up to 7. And then we're going to exhaust the safe house. We also have Spycraft. Exhaust safe house, Alter Ego action. Exhaust here, choose a prep card in your discard pile, add to your hand. So let's get any prep here. Let's get an attack acrobatics. Oh, let's get grappling hook. Yeah. Okay, so now we can exhaust both Widow's Gauntlet for 2 resources to play the grappling hook. We can have both of them down. And after you play a prep card, mission prep will draw us a card. Ooh, that's fine. So draw a card and a deck out. Get a face on a counter card. Shuffle this card back into the deck. I don't want the Covert Ops here. I can play next turn, I guess, with that double. So shuffle our deck, which is super duper thin, by the way. Okay, then we're going to exhaust the Whoops. Fumbling the card today. We're going to exhaust the Quinn card to generate a water resource so we can play our second copy of the feud agent here, which is a shoe card. Awesome. I forgot it was a shoe card. Okay, so let's exhaust the Quinn card resource to play feud agent. Comes with 3 backup counters. And since we played a shoe card, we can exhaust a Sky Strike to do 2 damage on Yelena. That will bring her from 7 down to 5, bypassing this thing because it's not an attack and the retaliate. Okay, that's going to end our turn. Let's ready up here. So the threat's going to get pretty high, but we got the counterintelligence and Spycraft just in case. The other stuff is only hero interrupt, so we cannot use the grappling hook while we're in Alter Ego. Okay, let's ready up all of our stuff. And then draw back up to 6 here. Hold on both these cards. We've got Nick and Mockingbird. Oh man, why did we keep drawing the Covert Ops together? Dang it. Okay, it is Black Widow's turn. She's going to add 2 to the main. Goes up to 10 here out of 14. Then she's going to scheme because we're in Alter Ego. She's confused. Then she's going to deal us a face and counter card for a total of 2. First one here is attack acrobatics. If you're in Alter Ego, change the hero form. That's actually good because then we can grapple hook the next card. Black Widow attacks you. Give her an additional boost for this attack. So we're in hero form here. She's going to attack us. Give her an additional boost. So she gets double boost on this attack. Do we just block Winter Soldier? Double boost. If I Sin Suit here, I'll take damage. I can probably... No, we have all this stuff going on. Yeah, let's just block Winter Soldier because it's double boost. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 damage. Kills Winter Soldier here, who jumped in away for Natasha. Alright, that resolves her attack. Last encounter card is Dance of Death. Deal 1 damage to character you control. We just take it, it's just 1 damage. And we have no other characters, so it's fine. Yeah, no point resolving the preps right now. We can go crazy with next turn with our preps. Okay, it's backwards to our turn. We're at 6 life. I think that's enough to end this game. Let's exhaustive mansion so we can draw a card. We're not going to end it yet, I guess, right? Okay, let's just get... Do we actually want the damaging ability of Nick? Okay, let's go ahead and exhaust Helicarrier to reduce the cost of next card level 1. Queen Carrier will generate a wild resource here. Then we're going to use a double, so we can play Nick Fury for a total of 3 resources and a Helicarrier. We can just play choose one. We're going to pick the one to deal 4 damage to an enemy, I think. Actually, I want to remove threat. Okay, just kidding. We're picking the one to draw 3. Yeah, let's get some economy here. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Then I want to... Oh, I want to Dance of Death too. Let's use 3 resources here. We're going to play a Covert Op. Remove 4 from a scheme. Drop this down to 6. And also confuse the villain. So let's confuse Yelena here. Okay. I want to drop all the threat down before I start to do all my attacks here. Do we play another Covert Ops? And then... Oh no, I got a Sky Destroyer, right? I forgot to use it with Nick. So I toss this. That's fine. Oh man, Global Logistics though is only 1 card. I guess we just discard it here. So Nick Fury is going to swing for 2 at Black Widow. Her Force Interrupt whenever a character you control attacks her. Remove with her from the main, discard top card, then counter deck. It has a prep, so after this attack, stun the attacking character. That's fine. So after the attack, Nick gets stunned. He'll take a consequential damage, and he's going to take a retaliate here from the Black Widow's Gauntlet. She decks out, so she immediately puts a celebration token on the main scheme and shuffles up the discard pile back into the deck. Okay, so she triggered the Widow's Bite before we did. So Nick gets stunned here, takes retaliate and consequential damage. And then with Black Widow's Gauntlet, since a character did resolve a prep ability, we cannot discard that, so the retaliate stays. And let's shuffle up the encounter discard pile here. So we're going to be able to Global Logistics here. I think we just go for damage right now. So we can clear up all the threat with that and Global Logistics to know where we're getting. So Nick will do 3 damage. Yeah, so the damage went through because we get stunned after the attacking character gets stunned after the attack, just like our Widow's Bite. All right, so 2 damage on Black Widow brings her from 5 down to 3. All right, then we're gonna play a Global Logistics here. Exhaust a shield card you control, exhausting a Feud Agent. And we played a shield card, so we exhaust Sky Sword to deal 2 damage to enemy on Black Widow, brings from 3 down to 1. And then we're gonna look at the top 4 cards of the encounter deck. We don't want any preps. Oh man, 3 preps. What does this do? Puts minion play engage with you, that's fine. It's gonna quick strike. Place 1 threat on each scheme, that's fine. Do 1 damage to each character you control. Kills Nick. So let's discard. Let's put the Dance of Death at the bottom of the encounter deck. And then we can take the minions and stuff. Okay, so why don't we do this? And then yeah, let's do that. Okay, that's gonna resolve the Global Logistics. We got a bad shuffle there. And then we're going to use 3 resources right here so I can play a Dance of Death. Hero action, make the following 3 attacks in order. So we're going to deal 1 damage to enemy first. So it's going to do 1 damage to Black Widow. That'll bring her from, okay, so it's an attack. So we trigger the Force Interrupt, remove threat from the main. Adjustment 5 down to 4. Then it's discard a top card in the encounter deck. It is not a prep. So we just do 1 damage to her, brings her down to 0. She's going to retaliate his back for 1, brings her from 6 down to 5. And then since we did not resolve a prep, we can discard the Black Widow's Gauntlet so she won't have retaliate anymore. She's down to 0 life, so we flip her over to her 3rd and final stage where she stays confused, and she has 20 hit points. We just gotta bring her down here to get the win. All right, so yeah. Then Dance of Death says do 2 damage to enemy, so we're gonna hit her for 2. It's another attack instant, so we remove another threat from the main, discard top card in the counter deck, which is preparation is to put this minion into play engage with you after attack. So 2 damage on Black Widow brings from 20 down to 18. We put the minion into play engage with us. It's quick strike, so it's gonna attack us here for 2. But we can trigger Widow's Bite here. So here response after a minion enters play, this card, deal 2 damage to the minion and stun it. So 2 damage on the aim commando, and it gets stunned. But with official rulings, the quick strike happens before our Widow's Bite. So we will take the 2 damage, brings from 5 down to 3 here. And then Dance of Death is going to do 3 damage to enemy. So once again, doing the same thing, removes a threat from the main. And it's attack, so we discard attack on the counter deck. Prep is placed 1 threat on each scheme, so main goes back up to 3. And we do 3 damage on Black Widow, brings from 18 down to 15. All right. Then Black Widow Natasha is going to swing for 2 on Black Widow Yelena, brings from 15 down to 13. And then we have to trigger her thing. So this card, remove a threat, discard top card. It's a prevent all damage from this attack. Never mind. So she stays at 15 life. We prevent all the damage from our attack of 2. And in expert mode, deal that much damage to attacking character. So we take 2 damage. Brings from 3 down to 1. Oh man. Okay. We are near death here. That was really dicey. So she reversed our attack. That's gonna turn us ready up here. Don't want to flip down. Spy craft count. No, let's just stay up. I think we should be okay, right? If we get a minion with quick strike, we can spy craft it. Oof, this is man, okay, we have to get the kill next turn because Natasha is down to her last hit point. Let's draw back up to 5. And just kidding, we can't unless we Widowmaker like crazy here. How much can we Widowmaker? I don't know. Okay, it is Black Widow's turn. She's gonna add 3 to the main because of the acceleration. Or no, she's gonna add 4 because X equal to 3 plus acceleration. So yeah, 3 plus 1 is 4. So this goes from 2 up to 6. She's going to attack us. Nick will block. She's hitting with a base of 2. Gets a boost card here of 1. So 3 damage takes out Nick Fury. He was stunned anyways. The aim command is going to attack us. He's stunned. Then we get dealt 1 face down counter card. A minion. Dang it. With Surge and Vulnerable. That's fine. So it's going to Surge into Widow's Bite. You are stunned. Take a damage. That will kill us. We're going to use our grappling hook. When you reveal a treasure, discard this card. Cancel effects of the treasure and discard it. So we're going to cancel this. Widowmaker is going to do 1 damage to enemy. Let's hit the villain for 1. That'll bring it from 15 down to 14. I need to get that damage out. After resolving a prep here, yeah, we use Widowmaker. We're also going to trigger the practice plan here. So after you discard a prep you control, discard, put that prep from discard pile back to your hand. And we can Widowmaker Black Widow again for 1 more damage, brings it down to 13. We're going to, back to our turn, we're going to Mansion, draw a card. Nick Fury Sr. can draw us more cards here. Right, only 2 though. But I think we do that. We're going to exhaust Helicarrier to reduce the cost next card play by 1. Queen Carrier would be a resource. And then this would be 4 resources total. So we can play Nick Fury Sr. When I just play choose one, we pick the one and draw 2 cards. We're looking for our attack. Okay, we didn't get it. Sky Sword though, because we play a shoe character, so do 2 damage to enemy, hits Black Widow for 2, brings it from 13 down to 11. That will bypass the Force Interrupt because it's not an attack. Can we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 damage here? And I don't have to kill. So cancel the boost icon on the card. Deal 1 damage to the villain for each boost icon. We can do 7 plus this. If we can do a 3 booster and resolve a prep, then we can actually win here. Okay, so that's how we're going to go for the kill. Let's play Global Logistics. Action, exhaust a sheet card you control. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do I have the economy though? If I play, I don't even have the economy actually, so it doesn't matter. Okay, exhaust sheet card you control. Let's exhaust a feud agent. And then look at the top 4 cards of player deck or encounter deck. Let's do the encounter deck again. Oh, now we got non-preps here, so we can get clean attacks off. Let's give her the advance as the encounter card. And we swing 3 times. Yeah. So, okay, let's give her this. Okay, wait. We could swing twice. Let's think how I want to do this. If I swing twice, then we get that as a boost. We can attack acrobatics. I need to play Quake. I need to play this thing. I have 1 card left in my hand, which is a dead card. And then we can attack acrobatics that to do 2 more damage. So Quake will do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, brings her down to 5. Then we can do 3 more damage with the Widowmaker. 4 with the grappling hook. And then how do we survive the minions? we can just defend against minions and right back up. Okay, that will work, I guess. Okay, so we're just gonna put everything back in this order here, I think. Yeah, we want the advanced as the encounter card, I think, because we keep on getting weird encounter cards. Yeah, we'll put it back on like that. Okay. Okay, then we're down to 1 life. We're going to use 2 resources here. Let's play Quake. And then we're gonna have Black Widow. Let's store for 2 from the main. Drop this down to 4. Actually, wait. Let's swing for 2 and just kill this commando here, actually, I mean. So we're gonna keep this up at 6. So this minion's gone. Then Nick Fury Sr. is gonna swing for 2 on the villain. So her force interrupt, remove a threat, discard top card here. It's not a prep, so we just deal 2 damage here. Brings it from 11 down to 9. Nick Fury Sr. takes 8 consequent damage. And then Quake is going to swing for 2 on the villain. Brings it from 9 down to 7. Same thing, we remove a threat, but we already know it's not a prep card. This card from the counter deck, not a prep. So, alright. And then Quake will take consequent damage. Then we're going to use both of our Widow's gauntlets here to generate, actually just one, to generate 1 resource to play our attack acrobatics here. Because we know the boost is going to be 2. That will end her turnless ready up. Okay, so she's down to 7. We try to go for the kill here next turn. I may have to heal. I don't know. We'll see what we do here. Because I don't know if she has preps to kill us. We're going to draw back up to 5. Hold on to that so we don't deck out. So yeah, we got this. How many Dance of Deaths do we have? Do we get through all of them? 1. Oh, is the last card a Dance of Death? The last card is a Dance of Death. Dang it. Okay. It is Yelena Strength. She's going to add 4, 3, 4. Yeah, 4 to the main. Goes from there up to... Actually, wait. She's going to add 4 to the main. Main is at 3. Or it's at 4. We're going to trigger counterintelligence. So we prevent 3 of the threat. So she only adds 1. And since we trigger a prep card, we can Widowmaker deal her damage to her without it being attacked. So it brings us down to 6. We want to trigger as much preps as possible here. Okay, so we got that. Then she's going to attack us here. We're going to block with Nick Fury Sr. This would be her boost card, which is 2. We're trigger attack acrobatics. When a boost is turned face up, discard this card, cancel the boost icons on the card, and do 1 damage to the villain for each boost icon. So it's going to be 2 damage on her. Brings from 6 down to 4. Widowmaker is going to do 1 damage again. Brings from 4 down to 3. Alright, and then she'll just do 2 damage, takes out Nick Fury Sr. Then the aim sign is going to hit us here for 0. We just take it. That's fine. Then we get dealt in a counter card, which isn't advanced. So we could cancel it. The Confusion cancels, but we're going to use our Grappling Hook here to do extra damage. When you reveal a treachery, discard this card, cancel effects of that treachery, and discard it. And then we can do 1 damage with Widowmaker because it's not limited once per round. So we resolve the prep, do 1 damage to enemy on Black Widow, brings from 3 down to 2. Okay, and now all we got to do here is play a shield card. So let's play Global Logistics because I don't want to draw into the Widowmaker with the Avengers Mansion and play because then if she triggers some preps that will kill us, that would not be good. So we're going to play Global Logistics, exhaust 1 shield card you control. Let's exhaust Quake. And look at the top 4 cards of a player deck or encounter deck. So the encounter deck here, put it in any order we want. We're going to put it all back in the same order. And then after you play a shield card, we can exhaust the Sky Destroyer because this is a shield card. Do 2 damage to enemy, is non-attack, bypassing her force interrupt, brings the villain from 2 down to 0, and we're able to get the kill there with the Sky Destroyer and Global Logistics. I hope you guys enjoyed this gameplay here. Cut down to the wire with our 1 life, but we're barely able to get the win on our sister, playing as Black Widow versus Black Widow.